and good morning. How are you doing? Got to scoot over just a little bit. Hopefully you're having a good day. Thanks for streaming with us. Hopefully you got lucky yesterday. We had a little bit day before yesterday. Yesterday, a little more widespread, but still there were some winners and some losers. I know at my house I only picked up a tenth of an inch. At the airport, picking up only 3/100ths. The airport has had some bad luck this year. Still only 5 inches of rain for the year. I think 5.20 to be exact. But then there were some other folks on the east side yesterday, east side of town, picking up over an inch of rainfall. Wilson County had some heavy rain. So hopefully today will be your day. I still think we're going to have scattered showers and storms in the afternoon, not only today, but also Saturday and Sunday. And some of the downpours will be heavy, but I think it's going to be really scattered, only about a 30 to 40% coverage for today. So as you can see here, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, about a 30 to 40% chance. And in that time span, some folks may have as little as less than a quarter of an inch, but some folks may pick up 2 inches. And that's the kind of rain that we need, no doubt about that. So here's the question, and you may have been thinking about this. When was the last time that we picked up over an inch, over 2 inches of rain in one day? Well, you got to go back. This is incredible, really. Last time that we had a half an inch of rain or more in one day was June the 28th, picked up 0.53. Last time we had over an inch in one day, well, you got to go all the way back to February of '03. Not of '03. February 3rd of 22. So you got to go all the way back to February, about 6 months ago. We picked up 1.53 on that day. And then 2 inches or better, almost a year. 302 days ago, it was October the 13th, 2021. I thought that was pretty neat stuff there. All right, let me say hi to some folks. And again, I really appreciate you guys streaming with us. I really do. Tina, how are you doing? Lee, Susan, Elizabeth, Dee. Hopefully y'all are all doing great. Robert and David, Claudia. Let's see, we've got Ruth and Cynthia. Thanks for streaming with us today. And we've got Lisa, Brandon, just a lot of folks. Let's see if anybody's got any questions. No? David's got another joke for us today. Dave, this is a good one. Good morning, Paul. I tried to catch some fog, but I missed. That's pretty funny. I like that. Well, we've got the best viewers. Okay, so let's get to this. Let's roll back the clock to yesterday at about 3:30 in the afternoon. Thunderstorms were really rolling through the hill country at that time. Matter of fact, had a real fast-moving outflow boundary from those thunderstorms that raced all through the southwestern part of the viewing area. At that same time, it was a little bit more of a struggle here in Bexar County, but we had a few pockets of some really decent rainfall, some lightning and some thunder to go along with that. But again, ranged from almost nothing in some places to over an inch in others. And then Wilson County, boy, really got hit pretty hard. Also DeWitt and Karnes County picking up some rainfall, some much needed rain. So let's take a look here. I'm going to just zoom in. Again, notice now what I did here is I took out everywhere that had less than 2/100ths of an inch came up looking empty. But you may live in those areas that are blank, but still picked up a few hundredths of an inch. But what I really wanted to point out is around 281 and 1604, almost nothing. At the airport, just 3/100ths. Downtown didn't pick up anything. West side of town. But the big winners yesterday was the east side of town, really doing quite well, and also down around Wilson County. Some places picking up over 2 inches of rain. I mean, it rained heavy there in Wilson County. All right, temperature right now, 89. You can see we've got a lot of sunshine. Don't forget the sunscreen. You're going to need that. Record high is 104, set back in 1969. Here's some good news for you. We will not break the record today. High will be in the upper 90s, around 98. It's going to be a hot day, partly cloudy skies. And as soon as we start reaching the 90s, showers and storms should develop, and you get about a 30% chance. So not everybody's going to see them, but hopefully you pick up that downpour. All right, temperatures this morning, of course, have warmed up. We're sitting at 89. We're seeing a little bit of some activity already. I think that's over around Columbus. What is that, Fayette County, it looks like, and kind of between Hallettsville and Houston. Floresville already at 92, Pleasanton at 92 degrees. Really, really warm, and you could probably add about 5 degrees, and it'll give you the heat index. So just warming right on up. All right, here's some good news for you. We won't be one of the hottest places in the country today. 98, I think, will be the high. Dallas-Fort Worth, mid-90s. Phoenix, 102. Did you see that video? I can't play it here, but there was some video that came out of Planet Hollywood, the casino there in Las Vegas. By the way, they've had a rambunctious monsoon out there around Arizona, Nevada, and New Mexico. A lot of rainfall. Anyway, it rained so heavy that there at Planet Hollywood, the rain came down on all their tables, their blackjack tables, and everything. Really did a number on them. And they had similar flooding a couple of weeks ago when a big thunderstorm rolled through there. So I haven't looked yet because I'm afraid, but I'm willing to bet that Las Vegas has picked up just about as much rain as we have this year. You know what? I'm going to look that up. I can't do it now, but I'm going to look that up. Okay, a couple of things that I'm watching. One, upper level ridge of high pressure way up north, Colorado and Kansas. We've got a trough of low pressure that's just off the coast of Louisiana, and that trough is going to move towards the west. Now, by the way, I'm going to show you the graphic here in just a minute, but the National Hurricane Center has a 10% chance that this is going to develop into a named tropical system. Here's two things that are going against it. There's a little bit of some shear. You can see those white arrows. Those are mid-level and upper-level winds. There's a little bit of some shear, really not too strong, so it has potential to develop. Water temperatures are definitely warm enough, but I think it's going to run out of real estate before it has a real chance to develop into a named storm. So it's going to come across, going to bring some heavy rain to deep South Texas. We'll be on the fringes, I think, and then by the time we get to Tuesday, it's over with, and then you can really see over Louisiana another ridge of high pressure develops, and I think most of next week is going to be rain-free, and it is going to be hot. Okay, so here's what they're watching. You can see all these thunderstorms now off the coast of Louisiana and out into the Gulf of Mexico, and it looks like to me I don't see a lot of shear, but again, keep my eyes on it. I would tend to agree with the National Hurricane Center that 10% chance is probably about right. Okay, let's see the high today, 98. Notice just the scattered nature of showers and storms, and they start to develop. Let's see how good this particular computer model is. I think I'm using the HRRR, I think. It has development starting off in the hill country, about 2 o'clock. That sounds about right. And then kind of moving through. And tomorrow, we'll have a chance again. I'm going to give it a 40% chance, but this computer model has more like 20, but I'm still going to stick with my 40 for Saturday. And then how about Sunday? Oh, it stops at about 8 in the morning on Sunday, but you can see we're still in the zone there on Sunday. So basically a 30 to 40% chance over the next couple of days. All right, before we get to the aquifer and the drought monitor, let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's see, Karen, hi. Let's see, Jacob, how are you doing? Gabriella, hey, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Is that Gabriella Nicole or Nicole Gabriella? I don't know. Both names are really nice. Jacob, hi. Brianna, hey, Brianna, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing great. And again, thanks for being with me this morning. Okay, let's get to the drought monitor. Here's what's going on. Oh, man, this is terrible. This is really, I've been working here for more years than I'd like to admit. And it's been a long time since we've had a drought monitor this bad. Exceptional everywhere. And, for the last couple of months, I've been saying that this drought monitor is going to get worse before it gets better. Well, I think we're at the pinnacle. We can't get much worse, and so we're going to turn the corner here sometime, but boy, that is bad. So hopefully we'll pick up some more rain and kind of help that drought situation. Aquifer actually went up, responded already to some of the rain we had yesterday, went up almost a foot, 630, 1.5. Boy, we got real close to the 620s. And looking at the allergy report, extreme. If you're allergic to mold, you are feeling it today. One thing that's funny here in South Texas, it doesn't take a whole lot of rain to cause those molds to really come on up. Okay, I've got the noon show coming up, so kind of pressed on time. Let's get to the 7-day. Today, 98, 30% chance of rain. I think this weekend, mid to upper 90s, about a 30 to 40% chance of rain if you happen to be going out to maybe Canyon Lake. Just watch out for the scattered showers and storms if you're out on the water, because they will have some gusty winds with them. And then as the high kind of reestablishes itself and builds back in for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, temperatures go up. And I think Wednesday we're close to 100, Thursday at 101. I don't know about you guys, but I am glad it's Friday. Now I still have one more show to do, noon, so make sure and watch. And then we've got 4, 5, 6, and 10, and I'll be back Monday. All right. Hope you have a great weekend, and it's a good thing we're picking up some rain, right? Okay. We'll see you later.